Did you ever wonder about the mystery of the mind, particularly when influenced by anesthesia? Today, we gain insight into this miraculous phenomenon when you don't feel a thing when a surgeon deploys his best skills on your body. Brain, as we know it, is like the vast expanse of interstellar space. But under anesthetic effects, it descends into a subdued state mirroring our swarming city's transition to twilight. Neurons, who are otherwise diligent workers, passing messages at lightning speed, but under anesthesia, their tempo slackens, enveloping the mind in tranquil calm. Our exploration isn't just a story of sedation. It's a delicate dance between consciousness and unconsciousness masterfully orchestrated by anesthesiologists. Their role compares to a skilled driver navigating the town, extinguishing lights sequentially to gently lull the metropolis into rest without ceasing essential services. With precision, they monitor and adjust the depth, ensuring just the right amount of sensory input is blocked, pain alleviated, memory formation curbed, and body movements controlled. Anesthesiologist isn't just putting you to sleep. It's maintaining balance, so even in the deepest slumber, functions continue. Like vigilant guards, they keep our hearts pulsing, lungs breathing, while the body operates. They are the silent watchmen, ensuring seamless operation as the city rests. Gear up for a journey into silent hallways, hushing even the faintest whispers. We're embarking on an expedition that could enlighten our comprehension of consciousness into a landscape where the science of anesthesiology plays a pivotal part. In the quiet of anesthesia, our brains are far from idle, cradled by a symphony of unseen warriors, an intricate system of protective mechanisms. Operating on numerous levels, from molecular to systemic, these steadfast sentinels tirelessly safeguard our most vital organ, the brain. At the molecular level, unique proteins shield our brain cells from harm. The blood-brain barrier, the brain's bodyguard, stands its ground, permitting only its valued guests to pass. Neurotransmitters stationed at the control room process information and choreograph responses to anesthesia. The field of anesthesiology ensures these saviors work harmoniously, orchestrating a complex biochemical ballet during the brain's anesthetic slumber. However, role of these guardians extend beyond anesthesia. Their relentless work fortifies our brains and upholds our neurological health. They are the silent sentinels, vigilantly protecting our brain, our very essence, in the tranquil state of anesthesia. As we delve deeper into the world of anesthesia, we encounter its various planes, akin to descending down the steps of an ancient, mysterious pyramid. Each step leading us further into the depths of unconsciousness, each level holding its own purpose and significance. The first plane, analgesia, is where our journey begins. Here, the patient is conscious, but feels no pain. It's like walking into the pyramid's entrance, aware of the surroundings but untouched by the impending mystery. This plane is often used for minor procedures where full unconsciousness is not required. Descending deeper, we enter the second plane, known as delirium. In this stage, consciousness starts to fade, much like venturing further into the pyramid's dimly lit corridors. It's a brief transitional phase, often bypassed quickly due to its unpredictable nature. The third plane, surgical anesthesia, is where the magic happens. The patient is fully unconscious, akin to reaching the heart of the pyramid, where the world outside ceases to exist. This is the optimum stage for major surgeries, where absolute stillness and absence of pain are critical. Finally, we reach the fourth plane, medullary depression. Here, the vital life functions are at risk of being suppressed, much like venturing into the dangerous, uncharted areas of the pyramid. This stage is avoided at all costs as it threatens life itself. Understanding these planes is crucial for both minor and supermajor surgeries alike. It is the compass that guides the anesthesiologist, ensuring the patient's journey through the pyramid of anesthesia is safe and successful. As we descend deeper into the mystery of anesthesia, we better appreciate the expertise and precision required in this delicate dance between consciousness and unconsciousness. In the darkness of the pyramid's heart, where consciousness has surrendered to the spell of anesthesia, a silent ballet unfolds. It is here that the anesthetics take center stage. Their dance a delicate balance between tranquility and danger. The anesthetics, like skilled dancers, know when to lead and when to follow, their movements in sync with the rhythms of the patient's body. Imagine these anesthetics as an ensemble of dancers, each with a unique role, their performance choreographed to perfection. Some dancers, like the local anesthetics, numb only a specific area, their dance confined to a small stage. Others, like the general anesthetics, perform on a grander scale, their dance captivating the entire brain. plunging it into the depths of unconsciousness. But the dance of anesthetics is not a solo performance. Accompanying them, like a vigilant stage manager, is the anesthesiologist. Their role is critical, for they must ensure the dance does not spiral out of control, that the anesthetics do not push the brain beyond the precipice of safety. The anesthesiologist carefully monitors the patient's vitals, adjusting the anesthetics performance as needed, ensuring the dance remains within the safe boundaries of the pyramid's heart. As we watch this intricate ballet unfold, we gain a deeper appreciation for the precision and skill required in anesthesiology. It is a dance of life, a dance of sleep, and a dance of healing, all intricately woven into the mysterious world of anesthesia. As dawn breaks, the once peaceful brain, influenced by the art of anesthesiology, commences its awakening process. Imagine this, the brain as a dormant volcano, a metaphor that paints richness and depth of our consciousness under the spell of anesthesia, enters a state of tranquility, where the deep inner chambers halt their usual activities and the rhythm decelerates. This is what anesthetics do. They plunge our consciousness into deeper planes, including the loss of consciousness, muscle relaxation, and a muted response to pain. The brainstem, the maestro of regulating our breathing and heartbeat, is the first to shake off the intoxicating influence of anesthetics. It's like the volcano's core rekindling its warmth, a subtle reminder of life's resilient spirit. Following this, the sensory functions stir from their slumber, like lava under the volcano's crust. As the anesthetic's grip weakens, the sensory responses regain their prowess, leading to a revived perception of the world. Next comes the return of higher cognitive functions, namely memory and decision-making. They re-emerge gradually, comparable to rocks slowly breaking through the surface after a volcanic eruption. However, as an eruption doesn't occur all at once, the brain too doesn't awaken abruptly. It navigates through the different stages at its own pace, guided by the anesthetics. It is a careful, meticulous process that remains under the watchful eyes of anesthesiology. The accuracy with which anesthesiology aids the brain's journey through these stages and back to consciousness is truly remarkable. It stands as a testimony to the brain's complexity and the sophistication of anesthetics. As the brain, our magnificent volcano, fully awakens, the influence of anesthesia recedes, leaving even seasoned neurologists awestruck at this intricate dance between the brain and anesthetics. Can you fathom a world where surgery was a terrifying ordeal, fraught with unbearable pain and distress? Before the advent of anesthesia, surgery was just that. Picture the horrifying scene. Patients fully conscious, their screams filling the operation room, pain so intense it blurs reality. But then, with the discovery of anesthesia, a turning point in medical history was marked. It was like the first rays of dawn breaking the long, harrowing night. Ether, chloroform, and nitrous oxide, once mere chemical curiosities, became the pioneers of a revolution, the heroes that would silence the screams of agony. The development of anesthesia was not a smooth journey. There were failures, fatal accidents, but every setback was a stepping stone. The relentless pursuit of science led to the evolution of safer, more reliable anesthetic agents. This development transformed surgery from a brutal, last resort measure into a far more humane and effective procedure. It not only brought relief to patients, but also gave surgeons the time and calm to perfect their craft. The impact of anesthesia on medicine cannot be overstated. It has been instrumental in expanding the horizons of surgical possibilities, making procedures that were once unthinkable a reality today. Anesthesia, indeed, can be hailed as one of the greatest inventions of humankind. It stands as a beacon of our progress, a testament to our relentless pursuit of alleviating human suffering.